Today I will be demonstrating how to break down whole chickens. Generally, whole chickens are cheaper than already separated pieces and are far more versatile. You will need a cutting board, boning knife, and a chef's knife to get started. So here I have your whole chicken, and I'm going to start by breaking it down into its respectable pieces. So you're going to start by cutting right here in between the breast and the thigh, and then you give it a little break here, and it will open right up for you. Then you just follow the line here, cut down, and you'll see it'll pop right out like that. Cut through there, and now you've separated the thigh. Then you can do the thigh on the drumstick by cutting right there. Now we're going to take off the chicken breast right here. So I'm just going on one side of the breast. Very slowly, take your time. You want to keep the tender on there. Okay, and I'm just following the line of the bone here. Okay, and I go down all the way, and you'll see there's a separation here with the wing. I'm just going to cut in between there, and then you have a breast right there. Now I'm going to go do it the same exact thing on the other side here. So, okay, I'm going to pop it. And again, just following the line here. Okay. You can also keep them whole like this, or you can separate them into the two pieces. Okay. Now, this is the hard part, but just take your time on this side as well. I'm just cutting down again. Okay, now we have separated that as well. This right here is very good for stocks. Make sure you keep this. You can add some mirepoix, so some onions, some celery, carrot, thyme, some lemons, and then just cover with some water, bring to a simmer, and then in about an hour it will be ready. Here I'm going to cut off the wingtip. Okay. So here you have your wing. So you can separate it like that, okay? Or, as we do in the restaurant, we do what is called a chicken supreme. So you're going to cut right here, okay? Then I'm just going to go right around the bone with the knife here, okay? And then I just scrape this. So this is called Frenching a bone. So you could do it to a rack of lamb, etc. It's the same method. It just kind of cleans it up and makes it look a little bit better, okay? Now I'm going to switch to the chef's knife, and I'm going to, right where the bone meets, I'm just going to give it a little tap, and then you have it cut off here, okay? So you have a nice clean breast there as well. So now you have all your respectable pieces here, and then I'm going to show you how to spatchcock a chicken. So this is really good for the grill, okay? So basically what you're doing is separating this chicken into a flattened piece. So I don't know if you can see here, but I'm going to cut down on both sides of the backbone. Okay. Make sure you have a really good chef's knife for this. Okay. Now I'm just cutting right through the backbone here. You don't want to go all the way through, okay? So I'm just cutting here. Okay. Again, this is great for stock. Just cutting that off, okay, and then I'm going to make one cut down the center. Okay. Now you have your half chickens there as well, okay? So in the next part of our video series, we will be focusing on salmon, and I will be hosting that as well, and then we will be moving on to sous chef Robert Stewart, and he will be doing beef tenderloin and ribeye.